Hey everybody. The video you're about to see I recorded before the PlayStation Road to PS5 video. Um, and since then, basically the topic that this video covers has gotten significantly worse. So much hate, so much negativity, so much toxicity. I don't understand why. And, well, I really hope it stops. And yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Uh, like it if you do, dislike it if you don't. It's okay. But things are getting really bad with this community that I'm speaking of in the video. But like I said, I recorded this right before the Road to PS5 video, and I don't know what to say. Just yeah, I everything still stays the same that I'm saying in it, and it's just gotten worse. It's got significantly worse, and it's getting out of control. So please take a look at the video and tell me what you think. And yeah, thank you so much. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and remember, be kind to yourselves and to each other. And we're all gamers. Respect.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Hey everybody, it's Logan here. Today I'm doing something that I think needs to be said. A lot of people are going to hate this. I know I'm going to get a lot of thumbs down. Hey, you know what? It's just something that I've been dealing with and experiencing quite a bit lately. And it has to do with Sony and Sony fans and fanboys, whatever you want to call them, and how toxic they've been to the gaming community as of late. Normally when you see a Nintendo fan or an Xbox fan, rarely do they ever say, oh, PlayStation's awful, PlayStation's this, PlayStation's that, the games are bad, they don't have any you don't see that. Give or take, I'm sure there's a couple of out there. I haven't met any. Maybe on certain forums, maybe in Reddit or Twitter, they might exist. But overall, whether it be here on YouTube, whether it be on Instagram, or on my Twitter, I don't see it. But one thing I am getting quite a bit is whenever I post anything that's positive Xbox or positive Nintendo, especially when it's Xbox, people say, oh, Xbox sucks, Xbox this, Xbox that, PlayStation's better. Stop. PlayStation might be your favorite, but that doesn't make it better. As everyone knows, and they've seen it on our Instagram and our channel here, those of us here at Red Bandana Gaming, we play pretty much everything. But today, this is coming from me personally, Logan. I prefer the Xbox brand over the PlayStation, especially the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 generation. A lot of people say, oh, the Xbox One doesn't have any exclusives. It does. It has quite a bit. Well, of course, Halo. Forget Halo exists. Forget Gears. Forget Forza. Oh, we do have Crimson Dragon. Remember that one? Yeah, we've got that. Oh, Crackdown 3. It was good. You know what? You may not like it. Might not have been. Oh, it was fun. It was fantastic. It was great. It was good enjoyment. So we have the Crackdown series. Fable, no, we didn't get one this gen, but we are getting one. Hey, and we've had it before. Fantastic. We've got Phantom Dust back, finally. Yeah, there are a lot of great games, a lot of great exclusives, and a lot of great features of the Xbox One. It is my preferred console when it comes to buying multi-platforms as well, like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. looks fantastic on there. Lich himself has a PS4 Pro. He was watching me play it and started playing it on my Xbox One X, and he's like, it just doesn't compare. And yet, we both have 60-inch 4K HDR televisions. So, in comparison, someone who, you know, mainly plays PlayStation over Xbox, Lich, said, hey, yeah, it looks better. So, I'm not here to cut down or chastise any PlayStation fan, not whatsoever. I'm just here to say, stop insulting others because you think you're superior. Your console's not superior. Games are for gamers, whether you choose the Switch, the Xbox, the PlayStation, PC. Enjoy your games. Yes, someone might say, oh, the PlayStation has more exclusives. More? Yeah, I'll give you that. Quality? Nah, they do have quantity over quality. And this, I currently have a video game studies class, and a few of us were talking about just that. A number of us, it started out with 3 of us, and we were talking about how people say the PlayStation has more exclusives. Cool. Do you have better exclusives? Well, that's all opinionated now, isn't it? According to us, no. And you know, when you get your multi-plats like Monster Hunter or Final Fantasy 15, yeah, well, the Xbox just runs better now, doesn't it? And that has nothing to do with power or whatnot. It's just a better built, more efficiently built console. And for those of you who own an Xbox One X and a PS4 Pro, like myself, I've seen the difference. The only reason I own a PS4 is for Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a fantastic game. It is a fantastic exclusive. If you talk about games like God of War, ho-hum. Uncharted 4? Oh, yeah. It plays a lot like God of War, doesn't it? Oh, Last of Us plays a lot like Uncharted, doesn't it? Alright. Sony has a lot of great exclusives that they haven't brought back. Ratchet & Clank, we got one this generation, didn't we? And it was a remake of the original to coincide with the release of the movie. What happened to the rest of them? We had so many great Ratchet & Clank games. PS3, they were debatable. PS2, the best of the series. One of the best franchises on the PS2. It made me proud to own a PS2 for all those Ratchet & Clank games. What about Twisted Metal Black? Twisted Metal in general. Twisted Metal Black was the last one, was the only one on the PS2, and then we had Twisted Metal on PS3, which was kind of lame, yet I bought it. I beat the crap out of it, but why didn't we get a new Twisted Metal? What happened to Jak and Daxter? That was fantastic. Oh, and Crash and Spyro, big PlayStation exclusives, now multi-plat. So, yeah, I mean, the PS3 was, in my opinion, better than the PS4. It was power-wise, no. Functionality, the 360 had it beaten. But you know what? We did have PlayStation Home, which was fantastic. We had games like Ragdoll Kung Fu, which were just crazy, and no one ever played, but they were great games. And then you had games like Lair. Come on, a dragon game where you could actually fly the dragon. Okay, the motion controls at the beginning were a little, but come on. Then you had games like Eye of Judgment, a card-based game using a camera. Come on, fantastic. And then what do we get this generation? God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, a female Turok with cyber dinos. It's coming out on PC, so more people will play it, is what they're telling me. So, cool. Yeah, but what did we get? Square Enix, most of their games, which made me someone who adopted the PS1 and PS2 was for Square Enix. Square Enix, because PS2, well, you guys know the history. But with PlayStation 1, I had Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Chronicles, Anthology, Chrono Cross, Parasite Eve. Come on, we had fantastic games. PS2, then we had like Xenosaga, Final Fantasy 10. I didn't like 10-2. It was Barbie dolls, but I know the story was good, but I didn't like the combat. So we had Metal Gear. Metal Gear 2 and 3, come on, fantastic. And PS4, we had Metal Gear 4, which was, oh my god, leaps and bounds beyond 5. And I don't know. There's no reason, honestly, that the PS4 should be held so high. The only reason I can tell you, it's from my personal experience, because I worked retail when it came out. I haven't worked retail in a couple of years. I now work for myself. I co-own a business. But the reason people bought so many PS4s is because, just like me, I went through 3 because they died. No one tells you about that. I've gone through 3 because 2 of them died on me. Yeah, so now I'm on my 3rd Slim, and I got a PS4 Pro just because I have a 4K TV and I needed more of the USB ports. My wife wanted the VR, but that's it. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate and I'm going to get a lot of negative comments, but I expect that from people who are blindly following the Sony train. And these are people that refuse to say the Switch is a fantastic console. They say it has junk games, it doesn't look good, you know what? Those are people that, how about you pick up a Switch and actually buy and play the games. The games are freaking fantastic. It's not that I just have one Switch. I have multiple Switches. If you look, I have this one charging, my Switch Lite. Why? Because I'm taking it everywhere and playing games that normally wouldn't be able to, well, I shouldn't say normally, I should say previously, couldn't be played on anything besides a TV. I mean, we've got games like Legend of Zelda series, Mario, hopefully we'll get Metroid soon, but there are so many good games and so many great indie games, and from all these small Japanese developers, and just the Switch has a fantastic amount of games. You've seen on our Instagram, I have over 200 plus physical games on the Switch. And people say, oh no, you're just buying crap. No, I'm buying good games. There are a lot of crap games out there. No, I don't buy. A couple of them I'll buy just because they're cheap. Or I did buy, what was that? That My Horse something, because it was a joke for my wife. Because she was like, oh, this game's going to be horrible. I wonder what it plays like. I was like, I don't know. It looks like crap. But I bought it because I got it for dirt cheap and it was funny. But most of the games I have are going to be top tier AAA or limited run or Euro or Japanese imports, because there's so many fantastic games. Games that you can normally only get digital, which on the Switch I can now get physical, like Ninja Warriors or Blazing Chrome. Come on, fantastic games. And the Xbox, I don't need to talk about that anymore, because it's Halo. Halo's fantastic. So is Gears. So is Forza. The pinnacle of racing. There's nothing better than Forza if you like to race. I've played a lot of those games. I love racing games. I'm a big car guy, big Chevy guy, as you guys have again seen from my Instagram and whatnot. But games like the Elder Scrolls games, games like Fallout, anything from Bethesda, multi-platform games just perform better on the Xbox, in my opinion. Remember, if you guys don't like this, cool. This is your opinion. My opinion is stop being hurtful. As a gaming community, we need to be together. We need to say, hey, push gaming forward, make it better for everybody. Because otherwise, if we keep following this trend and letting these toxic fanboys just destroy reputation of good gamers, I see it all the time on Instagram. I see it all the time on Facebook. Apparently, on Facebook, women say that only guys who play PlayStation are faithful. Yet these are the same guys talking about, sorry, words I can't use, women in very, very negative terms. Yeah, my wife looks at me and she goes, well, oh, that's not true. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting, I'm getting a little fed up with all this negative and toxic feedback and toxic, insults and just anything that from these PlayStation fans. Cool, you like PlayStation. You don't like other people that don't like PlayStation. Little hypocritical, little wrong. A lot wrong to that. But hey, if you don't like it, keep it to yourself. You know what? Support gaming, support video games, support the industry. It doesn't matter what you're playing on, support us. Support us as a whole when it comes to the gaming community. I don't care what you are, what you do, what you say you are, what you think you are, where you come from, what you want to be. It doesn't matter. You're a gamer, you like video games, cool. That's what we do. That's what we do together. We need to keep it together. We need to keep us as an entire team, as a community, and take away the stereotypes of gamers and what people are saying, people have been saying, let me rephrase that, about how negative and how dumb and how we're shut-ins and how we're just antisocial. No, we're not. We just like gamers. We like people that like us. And PlayStation fanboys are giving a bad rap to that, so stop it. You know what? You guys want to thumbs down this video? That's cool. You want a thumbs up? Great. You want to follow us? Cool. You don't? Cool. You know what? Just listen, maybe just think about what I'm saying and stop being as hurtful. Stop talking crap about people who enjoy games that aren't the ones that you enjoy. So remember this, if you take anything away from this video and made it this far without giving some nasty comment or a thumbs down, thanks for watching, and maybe this will give you a little something to take away and say, hey, you know what, he's right, let me stop being such a negative person, a toxic person. Hey, we're all gamers, we're all playing video games, we're all supporting this industry. Whether you're playing on the PlayStation, the Switch, or the Xbox, or the PC, you're gaming. We're all gamers. Remember that. And thank you guys for watching. Head on over to redbandanagaming.com. Subscribe if you like this. Give it a thumbs up. If you're gonna give it a thumbs down, so be it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I always say, be legendary. Thanks again.